Okay, so it's okay. I am recording our morning so you can see what typical homeschool morning looks like for us. So I get my kids up. Usually the first one I get up is my little one because I like to get her situated first, and I just kind of do a little something to her hair for the day, put some oil on it so it's not so dry, and I'll comb it and style it later before we go out. But just for school, you know, I just put oil on it and make sure that it's not dry. And so that's the first thing I do when I get her up, and take care of, you know, washing her face and getting her prepared. I'm going to get her clothes on and things like that. So the next thing we do is start gathering up laundry from each of the rooms. And I got my little one helping me on that. Okay, so we're getting dressed for the morning, putting on our socks.
Hey, you didn't have a time.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So everybody's getting up, getting dressed. We'll be downstairs shortly. Okay, so here's a classic example of television in our home. When mommy is making breakfast and this little one doesn't want to participate in helping me make breakfast, she's going to watch educational TV like Sesame Street or usually whatever is on PBS. I'll let her watch. So that way I know she's learning something, letters, counting, whatever. So, and I'm coming over here to cook. So, yeah, I'm about to cook breakfast. It's like I said, it's a long weekend, so the kitchen's not clean, and you know, it is the way it is for homeschooling moms. But you know, we get in here, we do what we need to do, and then we set aside a time for cleaning the house. But right now my focus is get breakfast on and get everybody doing their schoolwork, and then as we get into the routine of doing our school today, then we'll start, you know, throwing in a load of laundry, which I did bring the laundry downstairs that we collected earlier, and then we'll clean up later on, you know, after school. So that's the beginning of my day. My oldest one is still upstairs getting dressed, and she'll be down in a moment, and then we'll have our breakfast and do our morning worship routine, and hopefully I'll be able to record that. Okay, as for breakfast this morning, nothing spectacular. We're just having, can you say? Yeah, we're having eggs, scrambled eggs, and we are also having toast with a little sliver of butter, and my daughter loves Nutella. So she likes her toast with Nutella. I like mine with just a little butter, sometimes peanut butter. So that's what we're having. This is whole wheat toast. I also wanted to show you some other things while I am cooking. I turn the oven down just a tad so I don't burn anything. Some other things that we do to keep healthy, so that's breakfast. And really quickly, the other day when I did a video, I told you about my green drinks. I think that was this morning actually when I shared with you about green drinks. So these are my Trader Joe's drinks. This one is actually more power packed. It's $20. It has all kinds of antioxidants and probiotics and just, oh my goodness, if I can see if I can find it. Yeah, like it has these different, the proprietary antioxidant blends, 2 of them, actually 3 of them, plus a plant-based enzyme proprietary fiber blend, and the probiotics. It has a lot of stuff, okay? So this, and it tastes good. Like, I don't mix it with juice, only water and a little sweetener. And I'll tell you about my sweetener in a second. But this weekend I wanted something a little cheaper, so I paid $10. Oh, and by the way, this lasted me, I got it around a little before Thanksgiving, so this has lasted me for a couple of months. It's January now, so about 3 months. And this very green drink is $10 cheaper than the super green drink, and it has less ingredients in it, but still what I need, like the the barley grass juice and the chlorella, and so it has apple fiber. It has a lot of fibers. So this is still good, and both can just be mixed in water or juice. And I only use water because I think the taste is good all by itself. All right, but I highly recommend the Super Green. It's a good investment, a $20 investment that lasts you about two months or so, maybe longer. And you only take it 1 scoop a day. So, and it gives me energy. Let's see, and for sweetener, I use Truvia, which is, if you've heard of stevia, Truvia is just the brand name for a type of stevia that they're selling out at Walmart. But they come in little packets like this, and basically it's a very natural plant-based sweetener. It's natural. It's not artificial at all, so you don't have to worry about any of the side effects that sweet and low or equal would do to you, because this is completely natural, plant-based. You can read the back of it to find out more about it, but I highly recommend. Yeah, see, it says stevia, Stevia. That's what you want to look for as far as natural sweeteners. And the Truvia type of stevia, from what I've experienced, and I've used all kinds of stevia extracts, like the liquid form and powder forms, this has the least bitter taste of stevia than I've ever experienced before. So I think I can recommend this. I haven't heard anything bad about it. So, all right, the other thing I wanted to show you are the vitamins that we stock up on. So my kids are just doing like a regular Flintstone, and so they take 2 apiece a day, and then they take 1 Yummy Green a day also. Additionally, I have them take half a teaspoon of children's DHA, which is good for brain food and the development of the brain and the fatty tissues that they need for thinking. So, also because mommy needs the same thing that the kids need. If I want to function, I have to get brain food too. So I have my own flaxseed oil that I take, and also my cod liver fish oil. And I just get Nature Made at the moment. I used to get like a different brand that I thought had less fillers and artificial additives and that kind of thing, but because I'm on a budget, I shop at the commissary, and these are cheaper. So I just go with, it's better to get what you can and get what you can, than to get nothing at all. So I got that. And then also, I'm not pregnant, so I'm just using the Alive Once Daily Women's Ultra Potency. And probably soon I'll probably start taking prenatal just to keep my body prepared for if I ever have another baby soon. Which that's always a possibility. And then the glucosamine chondroitin complex. This is for my knee joint health. I've been having some issues in the area of joint health recently. Well, in the past couple of years actually. So it's been going on for a while, and I'm finally trying to address the issue before anything major. I definitely don't want knee surgery or anything like that. So that's supposed to help with joint health. So what I do to keep it all together is I just use my little pack here, Sunday through Saturday, and I put, I don't take out the whole bottle, for the whole week and clutter up my counter space with this. I keep it up in a cabinet above, and all I keep out in the counter really is just this one pack. And then one more thing I forgot to add is I take 1 little calcium chew a day also for my bone health. So that's the beginning of my morning. I'll chug all this stuff down that I need to take, and my kids will have their vitamins, and then we'll be on to breakfast. Toast and eggs, and we'll see how quickly that all goes. Okay, so I just finished up cleaning. The kids and I have finished cleaning up a little bit for after breakfast, so now I am getting in a load of laundry into my machine and start that load. Once I do that, we are free to start school. So I'm going to throw in a quick load of laundry. We're going to clear the table. We've already done some of the dishes, so we are on our way to doing school this morning. So my kids are watching worship.